Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Sangeeta and you are watching English Language Tips, where I share easy tips to learn English. If you are watching me for the first time, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get instant notification whenever I upload a video. In this video, I'll be going to share a few commonly made mistakes during interview. These mistakes may seem minor to you, but they actually affect you adversely. They have a major effect in your interview process. So without skipping this video, watch till the end and you may find that you are already making some of the commonly made mistakes that I'm going to mention it over here. And if you find this video helpful, kindly take a moment to like this video, share it amongst your friends and show love for this channel. So without much delay, let's begin. In some of the jobs, interview is the only way to be selected. So if you commit mistakes over there, you may be either rejected or will not be shortlisted for the next round. So you need to be very specific of what you say and how you say. In this video, I am going to share you 10 major mistakes that the interviewers commit during the interview process and the ways how you can avoid these. So without much delay, let us begin. When you appear for the interview, you need to be on time. So the very first mistake that the candidates commit is showing up either too early or too late. If you do not maintain your time properly, it creates a bad impression on your employer. So if you reach the venue too early, take a stroll around the venue and reach there at the proper time. When you reach the venue at the proper time or a bit before the scheduled time, it helps you to be calm and composed. It also reflects your confidence. And if you reach the place too late, it again makes a bad impression on your employer. You feel nervous, you feel anxious, and that is properly shown on your face. It may hamper your interview process. You may not be able to answer the questions in a calm and composed manner. So do not ever commit this mistake. Take yourself a bit early there. Keep in mind the usual traffic on official days. Calculate the distance from your place to the interview venue and plan your journey accordingly. So you can be impressive during your interview if you be present at the proper time. So the second mistake that people commit is not carrying a proper resume and other testimonials. A good resume is a reflection of your professional self. A good resume makes half of your job done. Therefore, a good resume must reflect your potential, your abilities, your skill. Try to seek professional help while making a professional resume and try to focus on your abilities, achievements, management skills, ability to adapt, etc. Also keep in mind that you need to take all your certificates, all your testimonials, all your recommendation letter and everything separate in a file. Please try to avoid the last moment embarrassment in the interview hall because it again shows lack of your organization skills and will lead you to be rejected. So keep this in mind. Take a good resume and all the testimonials ready with you in the interview process. Mistakes number 3. Not having a proper background knowledge of the job or the company you are applying for. Now this is again a major mistake that the people commit of not having the background knowledge. Try to do a proper research before applying to a job. Read the job description carefully. So if you read the job description carefully, its requirements, you can be better prepared before the interview process. So whenever you get time, try to find your company at various social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. And from there you can have a better knowledge about the company or the job you're going to do or you're going to appear for. So this may again keep you at the front foot and your interview process may go well if you have those background knowledge ready with you. Mistake number 4, being too overdressed or underdressed. Now this is again a serious mistake that most of the candidates commit, that being too overdressed or underdressed in the interview process. This mistake can again keep you in the bad book of the interview panel. So you need to be serious about your outfit and overall look. The female candidates can wear formal dress like sari, salwar kurta, shirt trouser, and you can wear very crisp jewelry like a stud earring, a chain, a simple or sleek bangle, and mandatorily a watch. Except that you can also keep your hair tied in a bun, look clean, polished, groomed, keep your hands clean, etc. While the male candidates can go for a formal shirt trouser, a blazer with a tie, your shoes will be very much formal in approach, and your attire will be very much formal, even if your company that you're applying for allows casual outfit, because you never know the mindset of the interview panel. So it is better to be as much formal as possible. Mistake number 5, keeping your mobile turned on. Many of us forget while entering an interview hall to keep our mobile on silent mode or at least switched off. So if the phone rings in the interview process, in the middle of the process, it embarrasses you, at the same time disturbs the whole interview panel. So it may again go against your favor. So try to keep your mobile at least switched off or on silent mode before entering the hall. It again will create a good impression regarding you on your employer. Mistake number 6, avoiding eye contact. This is again a major mistake that the interviewees commit during the process, that they keep on avoiding eye contact. My suggestion is to make a direct eye contact with the interviewer. It shows your confidence and again the relationship building capability. If you keep your eyes here and there, it will again go against your favor. Else also try to have a smiling face throughout the process. If your interview is not going too well, also try to keep that in mind, that nobody wants to see a dull face in their office. So try to have a smiling face and keep on having direct eye contact with the interviewer. It will make you much more confident than the others. Mistake number 7, having inappropriate body language. So most of the students again commit this mistake of not having interview appropriate etiquette. So what they do, they either they slouch or lean on the table, they keep their belongings on the table. So these are major no-no. So you must have an interview appropriate body language. You need to know these etiquettes while appearing before the interview panel. So sit straight with your hands on the lap. You must not play with the scarf, with your hair. You shall not bite your nails. You shall not keep checking your mobile while the interviewers discuss among themselves. So all these etiquettes, you must keep these in mind in the interview process. So try to be as much formal in your approach as possible, and try to learn some of these etiquettes before appearing in the interview panel. Mistake number 8, being too oversmart. Confidence is good, but overconfidence at times may prove fatal. So try to be as much formal as you can in your approach. You may ask a rational question about the company or the job you're applying for, but do not seem to be too chatty and informal in your approach. If you don't know the answer of any question, try to tell them very much in a polite manner, because any kind of pretension may lead to rejection. Please keep that in mind. Mistake number 9, bad-mouthing about the previous company or the job. Now, during the interview process, you may be provoked to share your negative emotion about the previous company or the job, but do not ever fall in this trap. You might be sharing your dissatisfaction with the previous job, but you never know who knows whom. So do not talk about anything negative about your previous company or the job. It will make you look insecure, jealous. So it again will make your recruiters think about you that you probably have behavioral problem and you cannot take things seriously. So do not spill over, try to control your negative emotion and try to give your best at the present interview. Mistake number 10, and this is the last one and the most important one. This is about not being prepared about some of the commonly asked interview questions. Recruiters often ask some behavioral question to test your abilities. So you may be asked questions that tests your management skill, your leadership quality, your crisis management quality, your time management ability, etc. So you need to be prepared to answer those questions without being nervous and anxious. As there are no stock answers to this question because the question varies according to your job position, according to the situation, you need to be better prepared for those. So these are the 10 commonly made mistakes by the interviews. I have tried to give you better suggestions as to how to avoid them. I hope that you will be better prepared henceforth in your upcoming interview processes. And with this, I end this video here. If you like today's video, then please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and families, and let me know the topics you want me to cover in my upcoming videos. Hope to see you very soon with another exciting video. Till then, take care and happy learning.